Hello, I'm here at KPMG's Global Insurance Partner Conference, and we've just had a great session around the future of finance. I'm here to speak with four of the panelists that were in that discussion, so let's get started. I'll start with Zaid. So Zaid, with significant regulatory, actuarial, and accounting changes that are bearing down on the industry, how has that impacted the finance organizations of the future?
Well, I think the finance functions in insurance companies are facing a sort of threefold dilemma. One, they're being asked to deliver far more granular and more complicated reporting and analysis disclosure. Business is requiring them to be more of a business partner, especially given the rapidly changing environment these insurance companies are operating in. And then on top of all of that, I think the finance functions are being asked to cut costs. So they're being asked to do all of this work and do it more cheaply.
Yeah.
And that's providing a massive challenge.
Absolutely. So thanks, Zaid. Now, let's go with Martin. Martin, given these demands and the pressures, how do you see the finance function of the future operating? And what do they really need to do to become a true partner of the business?
Well, Laura, that's actually a good question. So I think coming to operations, I really think that a permanent change is the way how they need to operate. So in other words, they don't need to think in just a project. They have to accept that, let's say, every Thursday, every Friday, they have a new deployment in their organization and bring their data systems forward. Like all of that based on an integrated design and a strong system and data fundament on which you start building those new technology that you can permanently, let's say, enhance.
I love that vision. It makes a lot of sense to me. But at Brid, as we think about how do you actually drive toward this vision for the future?
Well, I always say start with capability. In the old days, people always started with the processes. You now need to make sure you start with thinking about the capability you need for the future. Because you're never going to be able to move your organization and your function forward if you haven't stopped and thought about what that capability is. And our point of view is only a third of the skills you have in finance today are relevant for the future. So that's a lot of capability that you need that you do not have. So don't think you can go on this journey if you don't have that capability.
Right. Oh, absolutely. And David, could you maybe drill down into the types of capabilities that might be necessary as you think about driving toward this future?
Sure, Laura. And I think what's important is to think about that capabilities breed. It's really a reimagination of what finance does, because it's not the task that we've done now. So now you're thinking about the capabilities in the context of, yes, I got to generate financial statements, yes, I got to do regulatory reporting, but it's also the question of, how do I support the business? What type of analytics do I need to provide? How do I drive insight? How do I actually use external data to actually start looking forward and do more predictive and prescriptive stuff? Because really what needs to happen is you need to move away from the preservation stuff that we've always done, and we're really moving to value creation. So that's really important. But then as Brid talked about sort of the workforce piece, that's the piece that's fundamentally changing, and it's so important for our clients not to forget. They have to bring that workforce transformation along with everything else, because otherwise they're going to go through this, and in the end they're not going to have the skills and talent to actually support finance the right way.
Right. So now I'm going to put you all on the spot and ask you for a piece of advice. If you're talking to a company today and you're saying, hey, and I'll start with you, Zaid. So hey, if there's one piece of advice I could give you as you think about the finance function of the future, if you think about your journey, where would you start?
I think the journey has to start with that integrated design. You have to have the vision.
We're all clear on that.
We're all clear on that one.
Okay.
I think you have the vision, and there was something that came out in the session, so that every penny you spend is spent towards that goal.
Okay. Any penny, pound, yen, whatever.
Whatever currency.
So
Yes.
Martin, what about you? If you say that's number one, integrated design. What's the second piece of advice?
Well, the second piece of advice would be don't be afraid of the complexity. I think with a good methodology, with a good approach, you have to break it down, you have to simplify the things, and then you should start. There is not doing everything the same time, it's having a clear plan what to do on the next steps.
Fantastic. That makes a lot of sense to me. Brid, you're up.
I would say, I see so many organizations think that data and systems is for IT, finance functions have to integrate data and systems capability and finance systems capability right into their finance functions to make that realistic.
Right. So it's the integrated theme and within the different functions that really touch the finance function. And we'll finish it up with you, David.
Yeah, the hard one. I think it's back to that reimagination. It's really being brave and recognizing that you cannot do what you do today. You can't just change the processes. You got to rethink everything you do, and you got to do it in a way where you know you're going to get to 80%, 90% automation. And so it's that braveness to go reimagine.
Right. And I'll just finish up by saying it's all underpinned by getting the right skills and the right talent and moving in the right way to get to that future vision as you go on your journey. And that's the state of play around finance.